All right, hello, Super Easy Forex family. This is Uncle P, and I got another gift for you guys. If you will look in step number 3 of the tutorials, you'll see that I have added a extra video on one of my top money maker strategies that I do use with the new simplicity trading system. I call it the 415. So make sure to check that video out. It's uploaded on the website. And I also have a second gift for you guys this weekend, 4th of July weekend. So what I did was, as I created a trading journal specifically for the simplicity system. And so this is going to also be in step number 3 in the tutorial printouts. So you got a new trading strategy in step number 3 called the 415. And then you also going to have this trade tracking journal that you can also download and print out. And I made a couple of them. It's going to be about 4 of them. So once you print them out, there'll be 4 sheets, and you can print out as many as you need to keep track of your trading journey. Okay. Now let's go over it so we're all clear on how I use mines. Okay. So the first thing I want to do is keep track of the dates. So I put my date. So if I was in there in a trade, I would actually put a date in here. And I would do that. Actually, you guys, hold on. I'll be right back. Let me go ahead and get a live one. This is a PDF, so you can write it in. Let me get mine live. I'll be right back. Okay, so I have this one here, and this is one that, and I may upload. I have it as a PDF. I'll try to find a way to also upload it as an Excel spreadsheet or whatever from this Google Doc. But here's how it works. So let's just say today is July 5th. Okay, so I will put in here July 5th. Okay, to keep track of my dates. Now, you would ask, why do you have date, such as the calendar date, and then day of the week? Very important, because today is actually Sunday. And as most of you guys know, I don't take a lot of trades on Sunday. However, there are some times where some opportunities pop up. But what helps with this, it helps you to keep track. So when you have winning and losing trades over here and you start tracking your wins and losses, one of the things you'll be able to do is track what day of the week you got most of your wins and what day of the week you got most of your losses. Okay. Then I want to track also what time. Okay. So let's just say right now, Central Time, it's 12:03, 12:14. Okay. So I put 12:14 p.m. Okay. And whatever time that is. So it also is helping me to see what's my best times when I'm having the most wins and losses. What currency pair? So let's just say, as you guys know, the Euro AUD is one of my favorite pairs with the simplicity system when it shows some setups. Then I'm going to put in here whether I did a buy or a sell. So let's assume, and again, the market is not open, so I'm just filling it out. Let's just say I want to enter in. I found a good setup. An alert hit my phone from the 15-minute time frame, so I'll put 15. Here's a question I'm asking myself. According to our trading rules, did I get confirmation using 1 to 2 time frames higher? I would put yes or no. Why am I putting this here? It forces me to do my due diligence, okay, and not to skip steps and take the first thing I see just because I seen the setup and it popped up on my phone, but I actually follow the rules, okay? And if you're not part of the Super Easy Forex family and you join, you will know what we're talking about here. The next thing I'm going to look at, which it's very important. I need to know before I take this trade, is there any news events coming out in the next 24 hours or in the next 12 hours that's going to possibly impact this trade, such as interest rates and so forth and so forth. And we do have in the tutorials in step number 3 in the printouts, we have a calendar that we basically look at as far as what news events are quite important to us, even though there's others, but these will be the main important ones that we would use. So either I would put yes, or I will put no, or I'll put interest rates or something like that if the interest rate news is coming out. Why am I doing that? Because as I'm tracking my trades on the wins and losses, I can pay attention to see, okay, you know what? I traded on a Sunday. You know what? Most of my trades based on this, most of my losses happened on a Sunday, or most of my wins happened on a Sunday. Oh, you know what? I shouldn't have took that trade. Why? Because what happened? When there was a high interest rate event, you know what? I end up getting most of my losses because I'm trading too close to a news event. So this helps you to keep track of what's going on with your trades and your psychology. So I would put a no. Okay, let's just say there was no. Here's something that's really important that helped me. What trading session am I trading in? All right. Are you trading during the US session? Okay. Are you trading during the London session? Okay. Are you trading at the London Open? See, that's where the time comes in. Okay. You guys who are in the Super Easy Forex family, you know what the importance of that. Am I trading during the Tokyo session? Okay. Whatever session it is, start putting that down. So, because again, as you're tracking your trades, you begin to see what days of the week were better, what times, what pairs. You'll also know whether news events impacted your trade, and you'll also know what sessions gave you the best opportunities for your wins and losses. And now you have a way of tracking your wins and losses. One of the other things I do is I highlight them. Okay, so if I won that trade, I'll mark it in green. Okay, you can get a highlighter, or you can use the spreadsheet. I'll try to find a way to fill it out. There you go. And if I have a loss, I put, oh, did you win this, lose? Oh, I'm sorry. Let me change this. I don't say yes or no on mine. I put won, or I put loss. Okay, and if it's a loss, I highlight it in red. Okay, and there we go. And you can make it bright red or whatever you want with a highlighter. Okay. So I'm going to try to find a way to put it as an Excel spreadsheet, but if not, you got the PDF. Please don't blow me up because, again, this is free, okay? Always remember that. Don't always critique people when you're getting something for free, okay? Because you don't have to get it. You don't have to use it. You can make your own and use this concept if you want, all right? But this is what I use, and it's been working pretty well to help me figure out why was I losing so many trades versus how many wins and why I was winning, okay? So this is just a free tool for you guys, okay? And for an example, let's go over news events for this week, okay? Because you know me, I always look on what my FX book app on a Sunday, and I tap on the one that says this week because it'll pull up all the weekly events for this week that I see that may be important. Now, the ones that caught my eye is the ISM non-manufacturing PMI. Now, the PMI, it has to do with the jobs in the United States and so forth and so forth, and it shows business conditions. That's basically what it's telling you, how strong is the business conditions in the United States. Now, keep in mind that non-manufacturing PMI is not as strong or as important as the manufacturing. Non-manufacturing means it doesn't have to do with manufacturing jobs, okay? Those numbers actually are more important sometimes than the non-manufacturing, although both are important to move the market. So I'll keep my eye on it for the US, right? So that means if I'm trading a Euro USD and I know that I'm trading within, on Monday, because this is on Monday, then I'll be putting day of the week, Monday. Any news event possibly? Yes, the non-manufacturing, okay? All right, next, on Monday, you also have, and guess what pair I just said was my favorite pair? My favorite pair is what? One of my favorite pairs, Euro AUD. What would I be putting right here? Glad you asked, because on Monday, guess what's coming out? Interest rates. See? So I will put that there, interest rates. Now, if I lose this trade because I traded during that time when this interest rate news was coming out, guess what? I understand why I lost the trade, because I was trading during news. I can't tell you how many people who are trading in the Forex market are constantly entering trades and they have no idea that there's important news events coming out, and you just entered the trade exactly when the news event was coming out, or 15 minutes or 30 minutes or 40 minutes or hour, 2 hours before, and then you held onto the trade through a news event that you didn't even pay attention to. And that's the reason why you're racking up losses. So now you'll be able to track that and know, okay, I checked news events first to see if there was any high impact news events. And again, there is a PDF sheet that we provide for you guys in step number 3 in the printouts on the ones that we pay attention to, and interest rates is one of them. So if you're in the Euro AUD and you're in it on a Monday, which is this Monday when this is coming out, okay, boom. If I'm trading during that time, win or lose, if you choose to trade, which I advise, wait until after the event is over. Okay, just to be on the safe side. But if you choose to trade before, if you take a hit, boom, boom, you take that loss, you take that L, at least you know why. And you can correct it on the next trades moving forward. You'll know, don't make that same mistake. Do you see why this trading journal is so impactful and important? Okay, because you can track where you're making your mistakes and easily make the correction. Most traders or Forex traders don't keep track of anything. I'm allowing you guys to utilize this tool, and it'll help you. So let's move on. Next, we're looking at, I don't see much of anything else that's really important this week and that's catching my eye. You got some things, but realistically, that's the main ones. Okay. That's the main ones in my opinion. But again, check the My FX book for yourself and see what you see. But again, hopefully this trading journal will bless you. And again, this is my gift to you. Again, trying to give you guys as many different tools to help you be successful in your Forex journey. So again, this is a free tool for you guys to use. Just go straight to step number 3 in the tutorials to the printouts, and you'll see it right there, along with in step number 3, the new training, new video on one of my favorite strategies, which is the 415. And you'll be able to see exactly how I use the 415 to gather pips with ease. Okay. All right, you guys, I'll talk to you guys in class on Tuesday.